Hello, this is lesson 7, and today we are going to understand expanding double brackets with surds. Meaning, if we have double brackets, two brackets there, and we have some surds, let's say for example, root 2 plus 3 or 4 plus root 3, something like that. So, or maybe you can say, complete surds, all the terms having surds, or some of the terms having surds. But this is where we are actually handling surds, double bracket expansion with surds. Okay, before I start, I just want to show you, what type of exam style questions are they. So see, this is like the exam style question we have, and it's for 3 marks. 2 plus root 3 and 7 minus root 3. You have to, write your answer in this form, a plus b root 3. Similarly, I have another question over here, and that is the same concept, and is for 4. So the weightage is like 3 marks or 4 marks. So let's make sure we are getting, let lock our 4 marks here. Okay, so again, I'll teach you 2 methods. Whatever you feel is like you are comfortable, you're going to be answering using that. Okay. And yes, this is like we are focusing for grade 9 in maths, and for this one we have a very personalized Google Classroom there. If you want to join Google Classroom for more practice questions and customized learning for you, then you can just go to the description box and get the link there. Okay, let's get started. Now we have a question over here. As you can see, root 2 plus root 3, and the other bracket holds 4 plus root 3. Okay, so in previous video we have seen that a guest comes and meets all the members. So let's say for example we have taken this root 2. This root 2 is going to meet all the members of that bracket. So can we write it like this? Root 2 is meeting all the members of the next bracket. Okay, then what we have a plus over there. So obviously this plus gonna copied, we have copied this plus, and now what we have the other one, the other member, that is root 3. This root 3 is going to meet all the members of the bracket. So we're going to be getting this root 3 there, and this root 3 is 4 plus root 3. So this root 3 is going to be multiplied to the whole bracket. What exactly I did? I took the first term of first bracket and multiplied with the whole bracket, second term of the first bracket and multiplied to the whole bracket. Why are we taking this connector? Because it's plus there, right? So we are taking these terms, we have taken those terms and connecting them there. If you're getting confused expanding this, I would suggest maybe, many times what I do, this is the first term, this one is the first term, I just write how many terms are there. Both are having 2 terms, so not a problem. You can write root 2 with some gap, then add a connector and a root 3. What I did, it was root 2 plus root 3 in the first bracket. I'm just writing the same. I've written root 2 and plus and then root 3 with a gap and making a bracket, because we really know that it's going to be multiplying with something else. And the other bracket we have is 4 plus root 3. What you need to do, you just need to call this bracket there. So whatever the brackets we have, what the empty space was, we're going to be writing the second bracket there. It's completely up to you how you expand this. Okay, now let's start simplifying. So this is nothing but what we discussed in our previous video. If you didn't see video number 6, the link is there in the description box. I would suggest, not to waste time, go there, understand, and then you are ready. So root 2 times 4, we're going to be getting root 2 there, and yeah, don't make mistake, it's root 2. We have just root 2, but 4 is not a surd number, so we're going to be multiplying it like this, plus root 2 times root 3. Okay, so this is basically belonging to this particular bracket. Okay, now we have this plus here, so let's copy down that plus. We've copied the plus. Now let's talk about root 3 thing. So root 3 times 4 will be root 3 times 4, it's not a surd, plus root 3 times root 3. We're going to be getting 4 root 2 plus root 6. This thing we already covered in our first lesson of surds. Okay, so this is what we have got, plus 4 root 3 plus 3. This is again the part of third lesson. And if you are the one who has seen all the videos, it's going to be very simple for you, right? Okay, so this is the final thing. The final answer we've got is 4 root 2 plus root 6 plus 4 root 3 plus 3. And we actually can't simplify it more, right? Okay, now let's understand the same thing by solving some past paper question. We will be using the same first method. Okay, so it's 2 plus root 3 and 7 minus root 3. So what you're going to do, take the first bracket, it has 2, some space, plus and root 3 like this. Now the other bracket, just copy the other bracket, 7 minus root 3 and 7 minus root 3. Now let's multiply. So 2 times 7 will get 2 times 7 will give us 14 minus 2 times 7. How did we get this minus? Yes, very smart. You're understanding that. This is the minus and we've just copied it. And 2 times root 3 is going to be 2 root 3. Okay, now we have to copy this connector, which is connecting these two brackets. So we've copied it here. And now the next, root 3 times 7 is 7 root 3 minus root 3 times root 3 is 3. So can we simplify it a bit more? I think yes. So 14 take away. You have 14 here and negative 3 there. So 14 take away 3 minus 2 root 3 plus 7 root 3. Over here, it's a bit of understanding of positive and negatives. If you have your negative numbers very strong, you won't land to any wrong answer. So 14 take away 3 is going to be 11. Now, negative 2 root 3 plus 7 root 3 will give you plus 5 root 3. And this is our final answer. They wanted us to write the answer in a plus b root 3 form, where a and b are integers. So it is basically 11 plus 5 root 3. Right? Clear? Okay. Now let's understand the same thing with next method, method number 2. So I will be using the same question because we know the answer for that. The question is 2 plus root 3 and 7 minus root 3. We have to expand these two brackets. Okay, so it's a table method. Yeah, right. So we are multiplying, expanding brackets. Let's write these terms. 2 here plus root 3 here. Okay, and this side we're going to be writing these terms. 7 here, take away root 3 here. Right? Okay, so now we multiply. Sometimes, okay, never mind. We multiply, we just write 7. I mean, this is 7. So we're going to be copying down 7 to all the boxes. So 7 and 7. This was plus, plus, plus. This was minus and minus, right? Now, there we have root 3. We're going to be writing root 3 and root 3. Now let's go row wise. So rows we have 2 and root 3. So we're going to be taking 7 times 2, root 3 times 2, 7 times root 3 and root 3 times root 3. Okay, so if we talk about total, so we're going to be getting 7 times 2 is 14, take away 2 root 3, and over here 7 root 3, take away 3. Right? Now if we just add them both, because this is plus, so we're going to be adding them both. So 7 take away, you can rearrange 7 take away 2 root 3, and this is negative root 3, keeping negative root 3 here, and that is positive 7 root 3. So you're going to be getting 5 root 3, that is positive, and 11 here. Right, so we got the same answer, and this was the tabular method of multiplying the thing. Let's do the last question, exam style question. You also try. You may, if you want, you can, pause your video, try this question, and let's match our answer. So we have 3 plus root 2 and 4 plus root 3. So 3 plus root 2, 3 plus root 2. Now I'm going to be taking the bracket 4 plus root 2 and 4 plus root 2. Now let's multiply. So 3 plus 4 is, 3 times 4 is 12, plus 3 times root 2 is 3 root 2. Okay, we're going to be taking this big connector. Now root 2 times 4 is 4 root 2, plus root 2 times root 2 is 2. Now let's go for the next step. So you just need to check, these are like surds. You can add them. So it's like, calling your adding skills for surds. So you can write it 3 plus 7, 3 plus 4, that is 7 root 2, and these are just whole numbers. So 12 and plus 2. So you can add them. 12 plus 2 will give you 14. 14 plus 7 root 2. So you got it in the form a plus b root 2, and the answer is 14 plus 7 root 2. Hope it makes sense. See you soon with the next video. Bye-bye. Take care.